Hey, welcome back to Ramblings of an Old Broad. There is so much going on. I'm pretty sure that everybody kind of has the same opinion. Everything turned around too quickly. Yeah, everything turned around way too quickly. First, none of the Republicans voted to release the Epstein files, and then all of them did. I'm sorry. No. Through the House, through the Senate, signed by the president. And then it went to Pam Bondi. Now, here's a little thing that's going to stop it. They have an investigation started on Bill Clinton and Larry Summers and a few others, plus Chase Bank. And anyway, if there's an investigation, they can't release the files. Number two, they release them, but they're so redacted that nobody shows up except Democrats. And though I have no problem with Democrats being held accountable, I want everybody held accountable. This still doesn't get us where we need to be, but on the 22nd, there's going to be the gathering in Washington, D.C. I know a lot of people are flying in. If I had the money, I'd be there. It's about getting rid of the regime. Period. Now, is it going to happen then? No. But we got to keep letting them know that we're still here, that we're still fighting. We thought that the Epstein files may bring the whole thing crashing down. And it probably would if it was really going to happen. But I'm pretty sure we can come to the conclusion that it's not going to be. Now, I did see where SNAP benefits were going to be released. I'm a little surprised, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy for all the people that are on SNAP benefits. I did see that when the December SNAP benefits come out, there's going to be you have to reapply, and there's all new rules. So a lot of people that need it are still not going to get it. So we have to still give to the food banks. We have to still look out for one another. I know what that feels like. I've not applied for food stamps. Not since my kids were young, and I got a divorce and had to have them for a little while till I got on my feet. And that's what they're for. I've paid in a lot of taxes since then, so I've paid my debt to society, as they say. And I don't mind paying taxes to help others in that situation. Not at all. I've paid taxes all these years, and if my taxes went to families who are hungry, I have no problem with that. And most people don't. Most people don't. Speaking of taxes, I kind of wish I was still working, and I may go back to work. It's on my plate. But I would not pay taxes. I would not. I would not give them my money. They count on that every paycheck that you're giving them money. Instead of giving them money, take the money that you would pay and put it in a savings account to pay when your taxes come due. But don't give it to them on a weekly basis or bi-weekly or whatever. They're counting on that money. If it's not there, they can't use it. And most of the money is not going to the poor, not going to that single parent. Oh no. It's going to the orange one and his many things that he has in the pipeline, including 40 million to, was it million or billion, to Argentina, to, Venezuela. And what about the billions that goes to Israel? That's all tax money. If we're not paying taxes, if we only pay taxes once a year, if we don't pay taxes out of our paychecks, they don't have the money for the ballroom. And don't think you're not paying for that, because even if the rich people pay for it, we are paying the rich people's taxes. So we're still paying for it. There is nothing that our money is going for that is good except feeding families. Nothing else. Everything else is a scam. Everything else is out of the United States. It's not about making America great again. It's about lining all the rich people's pockets with our money, with our tax money, with our tariff money. Yeah. Yeah, I had a little rant, I guess, didn't I? Well, it has to be more than about the Epstein files, unfortunately. It's about a lot of things. And it affects every single one of us that is not rich. I love you all. Have a good